Cek cek cek. Aduh, gimana ya? Ah, bentar bentar. Ada aja. Aduh, WA gue belum ada lagi. Gue kirim di grup aja dah. Suaranya nggak masuk. Bentar cow, gue kirimin.
Yuk.
Dokumen. Nah, mana ya? Ini apa? Oh, ini dia nih. Hmm, suaranya nggak ada.
Pakai dulu.
Gue bisa pakai stick ya? Cara main pakai sticknya gimana nih? Cara main pakai stick. Tiba-tiba jadi penyihir bang, itu dia. Aduh bang Budi, gua kok chatnya gak ada. Nah, lo, gua mau nyolokin stick-sticknya bisa gak nih? Ini game gratis dari Epic kemarin. Nah lo, apa emang nggak bisa pakai stick ya?
Harusnya bisa sih.
Damn. Beli monitor. Nah gitu dong. Gitu dong pakai stick ya kan? Ini mau dari ulang apa gimana nih? Hapus lah ya. Wah, bisa pakai stick ya anjir.
Gas.
Dengan senang hati kami memastikan bahwa kamu telah diterima di sekolah sihir. Mantap. Semester dimulai pada 1 September. Perlengkapan awal ditentukan untukmu dan akan menemanimu dalam perjalanan ke kastil. Profesor Wesley. Mantap. Kelas. Warna kulit. Karakter hitam bang, wah mirip itu dia, Re. Ini dari asli loh. Ini nggak gimana-gimana loh. Ini dari sononya loh. Warna mata. Nice. Lah kirain bikin, enggak, ini dari sononya asli.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade. It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Nama karakter Anda siapa namanya?
Ludwig Gaming.
Lo mau nonton di mana?
Bebas.
Gue takutnya berat ya, gue coba dulu ya. Gue pengen tanya ChatGPT namanya ya, buatkan nama karakter namanya gila. Gelap ambisius. Cocok Slytherin. Wah, ini keren nih kayaknya nih. Lucius. Morphine. Lucius. Udah lah ya. Udah belum? Pilih. Udah. Terus gimana? Udah cuy.
It appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting.
Senyumnya kayak
I
dibuat-buat
presume
aja.
you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when
Oh,
you
dikasih
get your
tokat
own.
sihir bekas anjir.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me before the term begins.
Eleazar!
George!
Harusnya
glad my
Bahlil,
rather
Bang.
cryptic
Ah.
description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than
Bahlil.
this. Though I confess I
Bahlil
may have
penyihir kah?
miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatregoers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Tambang.
Best not speak.
Kenapa ya?
Eleazar.
Penyihir tambang.
Oh, of course.
Penyihir tambang
Why
aja.
don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start of term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea. As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all.
Penyihir
Etanol.
After you.
etanol.
Ages since I've been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
Bagus loh ininya, modnya. Si Epic baik juga ya ngasih game gratis anjir.
Itu ada dua kan?
Mana kudanya? Nah, nggak ada kudanya, Jeling namanya juga penyihir ya kan? Ya, tapi GG sih grafiknya sih keren sih. Ini kena ini nggak ya? Kena license nggak musiknya? Ya tapi gue belum ini sih. Gue belum monet juga, udah bodo amat.
Glad I caught you before you
Senang
left
aku
for
bermain
Scotland.
musik di program Scotland.
Just barely.
Suara lu gedein dong. Suara gue kurang gede.
And who is
Oh,
your
game kegedean ya?
traveling companion?
Gue harus
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None
Pakai
of the
permadaan
faculty has
itu
ever heard of
Aladdin.
anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Suara
Of
gamenya
course,
kegedean kah?
as the other fifth years will have been honing their magical skills for 4
Masa
years now,
translasi
the
sama
headmaster
terakhir.
asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for
Cik,
better, Mentor.
masa suara gue kurang gede
Professor
sih?
Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the ministry.
Tapi ini katanya ya,
Have you
setnya
seen
ini nih
this?
sebelum Harry Potter.
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've
FaceTime
yet to
ganggu nggak?
convince my colleagues at the ministry, I believe he is a
Kayaknya ganggu nggak?
significant threat.
Kalau ganggu gue turunin ke bawah.
It was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the ministry knew about his activities.
Aman bang,
Before
oke,
I could
thank you.
respond, I
Suara gue aman gak?
received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly to keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's that?
Glow. I don't see a glow.
Gak ada cahaya.
No,
Cuman dia doang yang ngeliat.
Merlin's beard. How did you...
Wait! We do.
Anjir, keren cuy. Versi yang Nintendo Switch 2 gambarnya masih beda sih, beda jauh sih.
The key! Give me your hand!
Anjir keren ya, gila ya.
Are you alright? You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking
Cuman
a
orang yang
carriage
pernah lihat kematian
mid-air?
doang yang wah.
A typical
Emang gitu,
dragon
Ray?
would never.
Anjir. Lo ngarang ya?
Sir,
Lo kemari Rek, buruan Rek, main ini.
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
port key.
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
I'm feeling better, sir. If you
Grafiknya bagus
like
sih.
to look around a
Serius.
bit.
Grafiknya bagus.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
How far did
Udahnya
that port
muncul.
key take
Meninggal,
us?
yang mana meninggal?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
port key was meant to lead us there. I do.
Game ini yang kurang cuma NPC-nya aja.
either of us expected. But Miriam sent that port key to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be. Mind your step.
Where do you suppose
Yang
your
satu
wife
mati
got the
dicaplok naga.
portkey that brought us here?
A good question.
Yang dicaplok naga bukannya kereta
Miriam
doang ya?
spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Ancient magic?
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time. Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the portkey, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
But sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam
Oh,
wanted
look
to
at that.
understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center.
R2. Oh iya.
Excellent! That was a bit rougher than I'd expected. Your wand work's improving with every cast.
Thank you, sir.
Ah, up there. We're close now. It's just ahead. Steady yourself. Reparo!
Sakti nih kakeknya nih. Profesor Sakti loh.
Almost there.
Bagus. Apanya? Gamenya? Gila.
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That
Nonton
portkey
film
led us
musiknya.
here for a reason.
Parah ya.
Let's have a look
Bang,
around
gimana
for
cara masuk
anything that
toko?
seems
Gue mau daftar.
out of place.
Ambil formulirnya dulu, bro. Tekan. Jelajahi. Apa tuh?
Professor, this statue...
This may have been his home.
Suruh, nggak bisa.
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's this? Professor Fig!
Barang-barang gue banyak yang rusak. Oh, pakai reparo tadi. Cuan.
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
Si profesornya nggak ngeliat loh.
What in Merlin's name?
Bangunkan goblin.
Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
Apaan tuh?
Hello?
Kurang berbakat profesornya, anjir lah. Wah anjir, grafiknya
It
bagus.
can't be. Just a moment. Ooh. Where are we here? Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12, I presume. Precisely. The key?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course. This way, then. Stay close.
Mau dikecilin aja nggak facecamnya?
After you. Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
How many vaults are there in Gringotts?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service. You want to take a breath?
Anjir. Yang muter keretanya anjir.
That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
Apa gunanya muter gitu? Aji giro. Ya muter keretanya loh. Gue kira kayak roller coaster kan.
Vault number.
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw on the portkey container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that? We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore.
Nasabah prioritas nih dia. Wah, lu nggak bisa ngeliat kan? Ituan
When was
apa
the last
misinya?
time this
Bentar ya.
vault was accessed?
Ya apa?
Enggak ini kameranya. Gua pindah aja kayaknya. Ke bawah aja kali ya.
A
Kelihatan nggak?
goblin
Nah,
has
kan ada
been
misinya tuh.
stationed at my desk for hundreds of years.
Saat menelusuri runtuhan
In
kastil
that
daratan
time,
tinggi.
no one has visited Vault 12 until today. Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait!
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps?
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
Gimana nih? Lah, gimana sih? Bentar.
Revelio. There! I saw something.
Arahin bang, iya.
Move a bit closer and try again.
Kok dapet itu?
A door.
Well,
Revelio.
it's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the port key container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way.
Lead the way.
Lumos!
Bos.
This is no ordinary vault. But
Revelio.
we need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
Tetap dekat dengan profesor.
I do.
Oke.
But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor. Revelio.
Lumos! What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor.
Revelio.
Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Lumos, nah, belajar Lumos. Siman nih. Tahan R2 dan ketuk segitiga untuk melakukan
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection's turning towards me. It does follow the light.
Look out!
Protego!
Accio! Descendo! Levioso! Deposo!
OP profesornya cuy. Berantem itu.
Deposo! Exposo!
Nice.
Confringo! Levioso!
Aduh.
Descendo! Levioso!
Bisa terbangin loh profesor loh.
Deposo!
Protego serang musuh yang masuk.
Exposo!
Stupid one.
Confringo!
Oh gitu.
Stupid Descendo! Levioso! Deposo!
Satu.
Exposo!
Stupid one.
Levioso! Deposo!
Protego.
Confringo! Stay close!
Anjir, keren berantemnya pak.
Professor! Professor Fig! Professor,
Saat
where
menjadi
are you?
kegelapan, kemudian
This isn't good.
profesornya hilang aja.
Where am I supposed to go?
Oh, sana.
What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere. Ah, that's where they're leading me. That glow again.
Ngelawan lagi gua.
Lumos.
Oh bukan.
Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time. To align these statues with their reflections.
Nah. Tiga-tiganya aktif. Oh, oke.
It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here. Perhaps I need to get in the ball.
Anjir.
Protego!
counter attack di stop.
Lumos. Revelio. Protego. Lumos.
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder... Follow my lead.
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access
Bahil
only to
datang.
one with the key, and you didn't have it.
Wah, jadi OP sih dia nih.
I have no
Gak
patience
pakai
for
tongkat sihir deh.
traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
I know a way out. Professor!
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where
Ini belum
are
masuk
we?
sekolah loh padahal loh.
It can't be.
Kayak
It
Transformer.
seems those who set up the pensive, the
Ini belum masuk
rocket,
sekolah loh. Kapan
and
masuk
the
sekolahnya?
Path to both wanted someone with your ability.
Udah berantem-berantem
to end up
aja deh.
here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
Nah, keren banget, gila, parah keren. Itu baru mulai ternyata. Permulaan itu. Ini di dunia lain kan? Kayaknya iya mungkin.
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more
Nah,
appropriate. Now,
tutorial
I
bang.
need to study
Tutorial
this
apa?
locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony? Phineas, Nigellus, Black.
Oh, tadi itu cuma tutorial aja, benar.
The headmaster.
Lompat sama make sihir berarti.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Itu tadi siapanya Sirius Black tuh?
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Kakeknya mungkin, bisa jadi. Lah Harry Potter tadi tuh mirip sih. Sedikit lebih tua dari yang lain. Wah, veteran berarti dia.
With preferences and preconceptions, certain expectations.
Aku tidak sabar untuk menjelajah. Nah, Ravenclaw. Ini mempengaruhi gak ini jawaban ini? Menjelajah gak sih?
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed.
Masuk mana? Nah ini dia nih.
Much can be gleaned by having an
Memiliki jiwa petualangan.
adventurous spirit, but your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. I wonder. I detect something in you. A certain sense of... what is it?
Ambisi. Mantep. Berani gak sih? Rasa ingin tahu, kesetiaan, ambisi. Yang mana nih?
A sense of adventure? I like to think that I'm not afraid of anything.
Oh, but you're brave at heart.
Ambisi langsung Slytherin.
Exceptionally daring. Undaunted by the unknown. Willing to forge ahead alone when you must. Perhaps you belong in Gryffindor.
Gryffindor dapatnya, Pak. Pilih rumah yang berbeda. Ambil kan ya Gryffindor? Gryffindor kayak siapa ya? Ravenclaw aja bang. Kelicikan, ambisi, haus kekuasaan aja. Harry Potter Gryffindor. Oh, Harry Potter Gryffindor. Gryffindor gak sih? Bener tadi.
Possess a willingness to forge ahead alone when you must.
Terima.
Better be Gryffindor!
Ravenclaw paling bagus ruangannya, ntar di dekor ya kan. Oh, itu Gryffindor semua.
Oh,
Yang tadi mirip Harry Potter, Gryffindor
more
berarti
thing.
jangan.
Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled. Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way. It's most uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. This should be quite an adventure.
I'm looking forward to it.
I remember the first time I entered the Gryffindor common room after being sorted.
You were a Gryffindor?
I am a Gryffindor.
Mantap.
Never could
Gryffindor
remember the
ternyata dia.
password when I was a girl, however.
Password?
Password?
The password is Grata Domum.
Grata Domum.
You may enter.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Udah kayak film ya.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room. Revelio.
Turun mana Ki?
Now, which way is the common room?
This must be different.
Revelio.
It's in your 5th year.
That new 5th year. They're lucky they didn't end up as dragon food, like that poor man from the ministry. Nelly.
Sure, you were born with wings then. I'm sure you'd use them. The most I've ever
It'll be the next Butterbeer.
Ah, NPC-nya juga ada bahasa Indonesianya loh.
ever master that one.
Sure you don't want to try it? Brewed it myself. Hello, you're the new 5th year. Pleased to meet you. I'm Gareth Weasley. Heard about your travels here. Can't believe it. Glad you and Fig are all right. Is it true that someone from the ministry was with you in the carriage?
Oh, yes. A friend of Professor Fig's.
Oh, didn't mean to pry. Nasty business, dragons. Again, very glad you're here.
Thank you, Gareth. So am I. Are you related to Professor Weasley?
I am. She's my aunt.
Must be nice having an aunt for a professor.
You'd think so, wouldn't you? Aunt Matilda tends to treat me as if I'm a first year. Keeps too close an eye on me. It's all a bit suffocating, to be honest. Still, she means well. And she's an incredibly powerful witch. She'll have your back.
Are you having butterbeer for breakfast?
Oh no. I've been perfecting a recipe I came up with over the summer. I'm almost there. Based on some reactions, it may need a bit more work.
Seems you enjoy brewing. Might I assume that you've a talent for potions of all sorts?
Well, as I see it, there's little difference, fundamentally, between brewing a modification to butterbeer and a Wiggenweld potion. Though, I'm not certain Professor Sharp would make the connection. He doesn't appreciate my, creativity as much as you might think.
Well, it was nice meeting you, Gareth, and thank you for the insights on your aunt.
Pleasure to meet you as well. Good luck today.
Bisa anjir.
She gets bolder every year.
Kok diserang sihir gimana nih? Kakinya naik.
She gets bolder every year.
It's tradition in my family to play a game of Quidditch on the moors during the holiday.
Ya, atas.
Who does Nelly think she is, anyway?
Ini gimana bisa ke situ?
Don't fall off this time, Nelly.
Why is everyone so highly strung? It's perfectly safe. Well, hello. Don't mind me. I find it helpful to change my point of view now and again. Put things in perspective. Once I made it to the top of Gryffindor Tower, from the outside, without a broom.
Goodness.
I'm Nellie, by the way. Nellie Ogspire. I've heard rumours about what happened to you on your way to Hogwarts. Is it true? About the dragon?
Yes, our carriage was attacked by a dragon.
Crikey! I can't believe it. How thrilling! And also terrifying. Anyway, you've certainly brought some much-needed excitement to Gryffindor. And Hogwarts, for that matter.
I'm sure I'll be seeing you around, either in our common room or when you scale your next tower.
You never know. Bye for now.
Oh, what did I do wrong?
Revelio.
I don't know what I'm doing wrong. It's not a complicated spell. I should be able to do it non-verbally. Why is this not working? Ugh! Oh, hello there. Welcome to Gryffindor. I'm Cressida.
Pleasure to meet you, Cressida.
Splendidly theatrical arrival to the sorting ceremony last evening. Made it in by the skin of your teeth. Is it true that you're Professor Fig's protege?
Kok semuanya pada tahu ya?
I'm not sure I'd say that, but I did a study with him a little before we arrived.
Blast! I was hoping he might have given you some advice on non-verbal casting.
Is that what you were trying to do just there?
Oh, yes. Having a spot of trouble. I've mastered the charm using its incantation, but this is proving a bit trickier.
A little more practice ought to do it.
I practiced all summer. I can cast spells more complicated than this one without speaking. What's so difficult about this one? I'm just going to keep at it.
Is it really that difficult to cast non-verbally?
Oh, yes. And if you don't get it just right, the results can be, shall we say, awkward. Once, I tried to cast Depulso non-verbally on a goblet in the Great Hall and ended up launching Professor Sharp's Yorkshire pudding into his face. He was not happy.
Well, good luck with it. It was nice to meet you, Cressida.
You as well. Enjoy your first day.
New Gryffindor. Professor Weasley's waiting for you outside the common room.
My family loves going to the Quidditch Club. Father was on the farm team and
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
Why do students always run when people...
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. Do keep up.
Revelio.
Ah, the guide appears to have some information for you about that painting of poor Barufio. Simply cast Revelio on it, and we'll see what the guide says.
Ini kenapa ditiban anjir?
Revelio.
Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Now.
No time to waste. You've classes to attend.
Oh.
Good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall. And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
My father said
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become auras. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Dialognya banyak juga ternyata ya.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and... I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
She caught me off guard. I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now.
We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look. The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Kompas ajaib. Lah, gimana caranya? Oh.
Revelio.
We do our bit
Revelio.
Is that all you've got?
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Levioso.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, Levioso. Good. Now, the basic cast. Well done. Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Levioso, this may not be your first duel. Let's just say I'm a quick learner. Stupid Protego. Levioso.
I do enjoy a lively duel.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Gryffindor.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Exclusive and unsanctioned? Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance, if you're interested. Till next time.
Revelio.
Oh, I'm not much for dueling. I prefer to keep things friendly.
Gimana petinya?
Levioso.
Away from me! Let
Revelio.
Professor Roman wants to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind them.
Here. Behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Accio.
That is not bad.
You are a
Udah selesai downloadnya gue nih. Nah lo coba tuh pakai
But
modnya.
remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
Emang bisa main bareng? Nggak bisa, Rek. Tapi gue nggak tahu ya ada online-nya apa enggak ya.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres. That's it! Happens to the best of us.
Okay.
Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. Splendid! Excellent control there.
Nggak boleh jatuh bolanya.
Very good. Points to Gryffindor. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Sampai dulu nih.
Here we go.
jago anjir dia. Nice.
Very good.
What's this?
Lah.
Yes. Nicely done. Be sharp.
Wah, gila sih dia.
There we go.
Accio. A perfect score. Remarkable. Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
Di seri skill isu justru gue menangin itu.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Here we go.
Bisa digangguin gak sih? Tar belum.
Accio. Splendid.
Jago nggak tuh gua?
Let us see this. That is how it's done. I know everyone.
Accio.
But try not to be nervous. You are doing quite well.
Stay focused.
Watch this.
Kayak jatuh anjir lah.
There we go.
Oh, menang gua.
Well played.
Very good, both of you. Well done. Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
Keren sini Rek, game Rek.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Ouagadougou just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Well, it's been nice talking and competing with you.
And with you. I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you.
Ada explore. Ada dunia luarnya.
Until next
Bisa keluar.
Of course, you can use
a word, if you would.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation.
Well,
Open maps.
An outdoor competition wasn't
Kan
exactly
bisa
the
naik,
lesson
bisa
I was
itu Rek,
expecting,
bisa
sir.
What charm is
naik
there in
sapu
the
kan.
expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student
Cuman
as
masih di
Miss
dalam aja nih
Onai.
karena masih baru kali.
I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor. though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Ada kudanya.
Revelio.
Selesaikan misi utama.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Kenapa?
Hello, you wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
Oh, duel. Halo.
Revelio. Anjir ultra dong, gila. Revelio.
Broomsticks are going out of style, I think.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near, what was it you said? Some ruins? I'd wager there's a good
Mau
deal
dikorek lagi
more
sama
to your
Profesor
travels here than what
Weasley.
you've told me. Isn't there?
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get
Muka
a sonnet
karakternya
from
lu
a
banget lagi
streamer.
anjir.
Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've
Tambahin
asked your
kacamata
professors
dong.
to help
Nanti
hasten
diedit
your
bisa.
progress with some extra assignments.
I'm not sure I have time for extra assignments, Professor.
You shall find the time. You'd be astonished to know just how much you don't know. In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
Oke.
I'm eager to
Belanja
get
nih
to
ke kota nih.
Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
Sebastian gak sih?
I'd like to go with Sebastian.
Glad to hear it. Mr. Sallow is a capable young wizard, and he knows the area. He'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Apa sih?
Ah, there you are.
Revelio. You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
Oh, di sini kali ya. Nah. Duh, kebanyakan nih kayak orang sakit.
This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is.
Levioso! Accio!
Revelio.
Gimana caranya?
Accio. Levioso. Lumos.
Diambil.
Accio. Lumos.
Ripero nggak, belum dikasih Riperonya.
Professor, why must I complete these tasks?
They are meant to give you first-hand experience as you proceed to
Belum
master
diajarin
new
Riperonya
bits of
gimana?
magic.
Diapain patungnya?
Good luck, and I shall see you soon.
Kumpulkan halaman. Udah ini.
Accio. Revelio.
Sih, ngapain sih?
A flying page must be around here somewhere.
Might some kind soul help me?
Are you alright?
Don't you know who I am? Zenobia Noak, the girl whom everyone at school hates for no
Sian
reason.
banget dia dibenci anjir.
I'm sorry the other students weren't more friendly.
That's kind of you. I suppose there are a few decent souls here. I wanted to make some new friends, and so I brought my collection down to the common room.
Kertasnya diambil nggak
My
bisa.
gobstone collection,
Belum gue coba
that
sih.
is. I was hoping someone would want to play.
Oh,
Are you familiar with
ngambilnya.
gobstones? Little balls, like marbles. Grand game. And if you lose, they spray you with a foul-smelling liquid.
Gobstones? Sounds like a fun challenge.
That's what I tried to tell everyone. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit, it's their own fault for losing. Imelda is one of the worst losers. Everett and Astoria are terrible as well. And now those poor losers have taken my gobstones and hidden them in very high places all over the school.
Rather an overreaction on their part.
I'll say. Anyway, I can't work out how to get them back on my own. I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need someone, perhaps a selfless and talented fifth year to help me.
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. If you do find all of my gobstones, do come and see me again. I'll be back to playing Snake Pit and Jackstone by myself in no time.
Lah. Quest lagi, quest yang itu belum. Oh, bentar.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Berarti pakai ini.
Got it.
Loh kok ultra lagi anjir? Aja lah.
One victory over...
Kok masih kayak agak-agak frame drop ya?
I trust the preliminary task.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms.
Baru
Let
bisa
us
nih
give
Ripero
the
nih.
old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
Reparo.
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water.
Nice.
It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps
Revelio.
the lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Accio! Revelio. Accio. Reparo. Levioso.
I'd like to send out...
Well, fancy meeting you here.
Hello, Sebastian.
Ah, my new charge. I'm told you're in dire need of supplies, and I'm to accompany you into Hogsmeade for them. Is this your first foray into the village?
It is. I haven't left the castle since I arrived.
Well, I shall endeavour to be the very best of guides, then. Hogsmeade's a charming little place, self-contained too. We should be able to find you everything that you need. Shall we? I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to join you today.
As am I. Thank you, by the way.
Of course. You're the only one who's ever bested me in a duel. The way I see it, I'd be wise to keep an eye on you. Speaking of Weasley, she seems to have taken quite a shine to you.
Has she? That's nice to hear.
I'm still surprised that a professor would entrust me with anything, given my detention record.
Spend a lot of time in detention, do you?
Just enough to keep me well-rounded. Speaking of detention, the Hogsmeade might have saved me from one.
Glad I could be of service.
Madam Scribner, the librarian, was on the hunt for me, as is often the case. Professor Weasley came to retrieve me, and I was able to convince old Scribner that I had somewhere to be.
So how did you manage to get on the librarian's bad side?
Well, I suspect it's a matter of differing opinion.
Mapnya gede juga.
She thinks I shouldn't be allowed in the restricted section, and I, on the other hand, am inclined to disagree. Oh, just one moment.
Reparo.
This is an excellent spot to gather lacewing flies.
Accio.
They're pretty to look at. If you stew them long enough, they make a powerful potion ingredient.
Udah jam 11, Rek. Kita lanjutin besok aja ya. Makasih yang udah mampir. Besok kerja soalnya.
Yo.
Thank you, Kia. Udah lo coba belum?
Belum.
Coba lo install dulu. Thank you ya.